What did do? What's happening, forum? It's your boy, me, coming at you with another exciting, clickbait, informative video, as yours truly has finally managed to bring another tiring mystery to its much needed closure. Now before I continue, I feel the need to inform y'all that this particular one ain't as well known as other mysteries in the Grand Theft universe, such as the much more overly dominant Mount Chiliad, which coincidentally was also solved by me. And not to spoil the dramatic conclusion of said mystery, just on the off chance you've yet to see it, but it turns out the answer to this all was housed within your boy, me. And this was unlocked by sacrificing a single virgin to the Muriel. This resulted in a ghostly apparition appearing before your boy, who revealed the unbelievable truth to me, and we've become close friends ever since. You can see this discovery take place in real time by clicking on the video to the left of your screen. Now that I got that out the way, I can get back down to the bronze text of things. Chanel 666. Before this breakthrough that I made, there was very little information regarding this mystery, so as you can imagine, this was a most taxing task. That resulted in many caffeine-induced nights of painstaking research and several 100,000 trial and error runs. I would just like to give a special shout out to Red Bull Summer Tropical Energy Sugar Free for making this possible, as its rich taste, which is presented in a beautifully decorated 250 ml can, provided me with all the energy I needed to persevere. And should you wish to be a fellow hunter, such as your boy, me, it will no doubt have the same effect for you. That name again is Red Bull Energy Summer Tropical Sugar Free, giving you that kick when you need it the most. The mystery began back in the year 2013 Anno Domino, when a very bizarre post was made on my favorite website, Reddit, by the user ChiliadBuster256. In this post, he/she, as I acknowledge girls can be just as good at the writing as their male counterparts, as I don't want to get in the sugar honey tea dice for this, mentions his encounter with the elusive Chanel. Now, rather than having you go leave me to read it, I've instead decided to create a new segment for the show, so we can spend a little more time together, and of course, to protect you from the terror that awaits, as this is a very, very scary tale. So please, follow me as we travel to embracing the darkness with Nocturnal Nathan!
Hello children and responsible adults, and welcome to your daymare. Unless you're actually asleep, in which case, your nightmare. I come to you today with the tale most wicked, the story of Channel 666. It all started a few weeks ago. I was driving through the countryside one day when I decided I was feeling rather parched, so I pulled into the nearest lane and lit up a fat one. After several puffs of the weedy goodness and frantic looking around to make sure no pigs were around, something seemed to draw my attention to the ground. I immediately threw down my blunt after several more puffs to finish it, and ran over to the device. It was a remote. Puzzled by this strange discovery, I did what anyone would have in my position. I walked back over to my Prius, opened the door, and placed it in my glove compartment. Unsure of what to do next, I did what anyone would have in my position. I got in my Prius, closed the door, and drove far away. However, while I was driving, I had this constant feeling like I was being watched by a creature or a spiritual being, which couldn't have been possible, as no way anything of this earth could keep up with the steady pace of my Prius, so I shook it off. This feeling of anguish was carried with me the whole travel back to my condo, so naturally, I did what anyone would have in my position upon arriving. I opened the glove compartment, grabbed the remote and retreated into my reasonably priced sanctuary. I immediately moved all of the latest editions of my favourite video game magazines from my kitchen counter and placed the remote smack dab in the middle of said kitchen counter that the magazines had just been removed from. Faced with the possible 3 options on what to do next, I did what anyone would have in my position. I flipped a coin so the gods could decide for me. It landed on tails. Now I knew what I had to do. I picked up the remote, pointed at my brand new 32-inch television set and hit the power button. There was nothing. After a few more attempts, I decided to flip the remote over and open that sucker up. No batteries. After 5 minutes of frantically searching high and low to find some, I came across the Duracell 2-pack I bought myself for my birthday a couple of months ago. I immediately placed them in, put the cover back on to prevent them from falling out, and hit the power button. Excelsior! I screamed. It works! All the normal functions you would expect to work worked. I could manipulate the volume, open the menu, and change Chanel. However, when I clicked on the overly inviting guide button, I noticed something different. There were a few new channels available. After thinking long and hard about how this could be possible, as I'm sure the upgrade to my Freeview box wasn't supposed to happen for at least another 3 weeks, I did what anyone would have done in my position. I hit OK on one of them. The result left me dumbfounded. Image before my eyes was simply of a man walking, with the camera never leaving his back. I tried the next one. Same result, but this time the person being followed was different. They seemed to have no idea they were being watched. Several more attempts provided similar results. The weirdest part of all of this was the name of each channel, as they all seemed to have names you would expect to find teenagers using as online handles in a video game such as PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Vanos Gaming. Browsing through all the possible options, I noticed one that really stood out and managed to send a shiver through my spine. It was simply titled 666. What happened thereafter is so terrifying that I'm unable to describe what happened. I'm also dead now. I implore you not to follow these overly specific steps, for the same could happen to you.
What is going on? Who are you? What are you doing in my apartment? What is this Halloween decorations? What?
Hey, who the hell are you?
I own this house. What are you doing here? This is my house.
What are you... No. We were told no one lives here. This was fine.
You are using my furniture. What do you mean no one lives here?
No.
I live here. You cannot
why
be
do you have
here.
Halloween decorations up? This clearly isn't your place. It's April.
These are not mine. These are not mine, sir.
So you agree this isn't your house?
What are you trying to... What are you trying...
Look, I don't need to explain
What is
myself
this
to you,
for?
okay? This isn't your house.
What on earth do you mean this is not my house?
I think you should leave.
Who told you? I think you should leave.
You're
Who
on
told
my
you you could
property.
be here? Who told you you could come into my apartment and use it like this? Tasteless decorations.
I'm sorry, what? What is that? You're coming into my
tasteless
house?
decorations. You realize it is
Throwing this
June.
kind of
It's
slander
June, it's
around? Who
middle
the
of
hell do you
year.
think you are? Don't talk over me, okay?
I am the property owner. I am the property owner of this. I would throw you out myself. You do not leave. You must
Okay,
get out.
no need to be
Get out.
violent. Listen,
What
stop.
is this? What is this in here? You're setting up computers. Are you spying on me? What is this? What kind of operation are you running here?
A YouTube channel.
Listen to me and listen to me well, you pervert. Get out of my house. Get out of my apartment. I live
Okay,
here. You cannot be in
going,
here.
whatever.
Get
Fine,
out.
okay,
Get out of my
fine,
house.
okay. Don't follow me, get away from me. Come on, Joe.
You too. You must leave. You must leave as well.
Doing? Stay away from him.
This is an outrage. I cannot believe you're here. You must get out of my house.
When I was leaving, but then you started putting your hands on it.
I did no such thing, sir.
Wrong
I
with
did
you?
no such thing. I have a wife.
It's on camera.
Yeah, no such thing was recorded. You are a liar. It's fake.
Oh yeah? You want to take this to
Yes.
court? You burst into my
I
apartment
will,
and
sir.
touch my son?
This is my apartment. You must leave.
Oh, yeah?
I told you once already.
So
Why did
why
you
is
come
there a
back?
child in here? You're bringing children
Get
home
out.
to your home?
Get out of my house.
Recording
You have
them?
brought-
What's
you
wrong
have
with
brought
you?
this one. You have brought him.
I'm gonna use
You
this
have
against
brought
you in
him.
court. I'll see you in court, buddy.
Get out of my house.
Hey, what's happening, Forum? As you can see, we've had to change location due to a few misunderstandings, but we decided to bring our new friend along with us. Please welcome, what's your name again?
Raj.
Yeah, Lash.
What? Yeah. What did you say? I said my name is Raj.
Anyway, as I was saying,
Yes,
as
that's
it
right.
turns out, he has a lot he can offer me. Don't talk over me. We talked about this. Okay?
Alright, yes, okay.
As it turns out, he has a lot he can offer me. With him being a bioengineer, and me being a successful YouTuber, what we can achieve is unparalleled. So he has constructed a nice little gift so we can finally solve Chanel 666. So please, join me as we finally bring this mystery to its closure. This way, Forum. Well, here goes nothing for him. Rash, you ready?
Ready?
Rash? Right, good.
Ready?
Okay, cross your fingers. All of them. Here I go. Okay, start her up. Rash, you did good. It looks so incredible. Of course, I expect nothing less from a bioengineer. Okay, is this safe to walk through?
Yes, I think
I
so.
need confirmation. What?
I think so. And well, we will see.
Okay. Here I go.
When it does, it'll dive to a nothing universe then.
For the forum.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Sorry you had to see me in my vulnerable state, Forum, but I just had to make y'all aware of the trouble that arises from interstellar travel through time and space. Because as you can see, Forum, I left that Star Trek a changed man. But thanks to the valiant members of the Forum who managed to aid me in my time of need, I was able to make a quick recovery, as they knew exactly what me, your boy, needed. That being a fresh change of clothes. This also includes my official Grand Theft hunting outfit from Hot Topic, and a personal favorite of mine, a nice piping hot bowl of gazpacho soup. Of course, this wouldn't be complete without Red Bull Energy Summer Tropical Sugar-Free Edition, which definitely helped give me that kick I needed to get back in the game. So without any further interruption, let's do this, Forum. It's time to bring another tiring mystery to its much needed closure. Let's go! Oh, hey Forum, I didn't see you there. I'm just on my way to the location I managed to pinpoint using my geographical knowledge that I've accumulated over the years, as this is most definitely the place the remote is going to be. Allow me to just pop, there we go. Right, this looks like a good spot. Think so, Forum? Me too. Right, well there's definitely no pigs around like the story wanted, which is good to know. Right, still a little nervous though. Right, yeah. Oh boy. I think I got this. I'm afraid, Forum, there's gonna have to be a little disclaimer here, as your boy is about to do something he's not proud of, but it's all in the name of science, so I deeply apologize for what you're about to say. Forgive me. Boy, this sure is some good weed. Okay, where the hell is it? Where the heck is it? It's not here. I don't understand. It's not here. Where is it? Oh no. Upon discovering that the remote was not where I thought it would be, I did what anyone would have in my situation. I refused to accept defeat, so I searched high and low for that damn device, but alas, my efforts were in vain. I had no choice but to accept defeat. How did I come in possession of the prized device? Why, that's a good question. It turns out, while I was searching high and low for that device, my boy, NC, was also looking for it, as he owes me big time for making him a YouTube sensation. In fact, I've heard Steven Spielberg's on the phone to him. And don't worry, Forum, we recorded it all so you can see it happen in real time. Play that thing. Look, it's okay, don't be nervous, just hand me it, okay? It's fine, no, just hand me the remote. Yeah, like that. Oh, well, thanks NC, I was so not expecting this. Is that good? Well, there you have it, Forum. That's how I happened to get the remote in my possession. Now, let's finally put an end to this myth. Mistery. I hope you're all wearing your protective eye equipment, that's PPE, because even I don't know what horror awaits. But I'm not gonna wait around to find out. Let's hit play. Oh my Gucci! Well, this Chanel seems to be called Dark Cryptic 2579, so this must definitely be the correct remote. Let's see what the next one offers. Pharaoh Satan 51. Wow. He seems to have no idea I'm watching him. Next Chanel.
XX Demon XXX 5X. This is crazy. Hang on. There seems to be one that wasn't mentioned in the story. This one's called Chanel 616. Let's see what this has to offer. Okay, I don't know what that was about. It's kind of weird though. I think I'm just gonna go straight on Chanel 666. I don't want to think too much about that. Alright, forum. Here we go. I mean, that was just on Chanel 616. So imagine what's going to happen when we amp up the number by a mere 70 to 666. Well, now's the moment of truth, forum. What sick kind of content could top that? What is the most vile, repulsive content imaginable that was able to kill a man? Let's find out. Well, would you look at that? Turns out it's a video by none other than YouTube user Music Video. That is so unexpected. Of course, I imagine this wouldn't have happened if you'd have given me that shout out you owed me. Well, that's it for another video forum. Until next time, here's some little kisses for my little fishes. Bye.